The happy universe. Thus have I heard. At one time, the Lord dwelt at Shravasti in the Jetavana monastery, in the park of Anathapindada, with a great assembly of monks, with 1,250 monks who had acquired the higher knowledges, elders, great disciples, all of them arhats, namely, the elder Sariputra, the great Malgayayana, the great Kasyapa, the great Kaphina, the great Katyayana, the great Kaustila, Ravata, Kudyapanthaka, Nanda, Ananda, Rahula, Gavapati, Bharadvaja, Kalodayin, Vakula, and Aniruddha, and with these many other great disciples, and many bodhisattvas, great beings, namely Manjushri, Kumarabhuta, Ajita, Gandhahastin, Nitodayudkta, Aniksiptadura, and many other bodhisattvas, great beings. Also with Sakra, king of the gods, Brahma, Sahapati, and many other 100,000 millions of gods. Then the Lord addressed the elder Sariputra. There is, Sariputra, in the western quarter from here, passing beyond 100,000 crores of Buddha fields, a Buddha field named the Universe Sukhavati. There the Tathagata, the Arhat, the perfect Buddha named Amitayus, now abides, dwells, lives, and teaches the doctrine. What do you think, Sariputra? What is the reason why that universe is called the happy? Further, in that happy universe, Sariputra, beings have no pain of body or pain of mind, but the causes of happiness are immeasurable. For that reason the universe is called the happy. Again, Sariputra, the happy universe is adorned with 7 terraces, 7 rows of palm trees with network of hills, all overlaid, varied and lovely with the 4 precious things, namely gold, silver, lapis lazuli, and crystal. With such arrangement of the qualities of Buddha fields is that Buddha field adorned. Again, Sariputra, in the happy universe are lotus pools of the 7 precious things, namely of gold, silver, lapis lazuli, crystal, red pearl, emerald, and coral as the 7th. They are full of water of the 8 qualities, have even landing places with water to the brim, and are strewn with golden sand. But in those pools, at each of the 4 sides, are 4 flights of steps, varied and lovely with the 4 precious things, namely gold, silver, lapis lazuli, and crystal. And all around the pools grow trees, varied and lovely with the 7 precious things. And in the pools grow lotuses, blue-colored, displaying blue, showing blue, yellow, red, white, mixed, the size of a cartwheel. With such arrangement of the qualities of Buddha fields is that Buddha field adorned. Again, Sariputra, in that Buddha field divine musical instruments ever sound, and the earth is gold-colored and pleasant. And in that Buddha field 3 times at night and 3 times in the daytime a rain of divine mandarava flowers falls. And there the beings who are born there go to other universes before their early meal and salute hundreds of thousands of crores of Buddhas. And having sprinkled each Tathagata with hundreds of thousands of crores of showers of flowers, they come back again to their own universe for their period of meditating in the open air. With such arrangement of the qualities of Buddha fields is that Buddha field adorned. Again, Sariputra, in that Buddha field are geese, herons, and peacocks. They flock together 3 times at night and 3 times in the daytime and make a chanting together, each producing its own note. When they produce it, they utter the words of the faculties, powers, and parts of enlightenment. When human beings there hear those words, the reflection on the Buddha, the doctrine, and the order arises in them. Do you think, Sariputra, that those are creatures who have been born as animals? Not such should it be regarded. And why? In that Buddha field, Sariputra, there is not even the name of hells or of creatures born as animals, or the world of Yama, the god of death. These flocks of birds have been produced by the Tathagata Amitayus and utter the word doctrine. With such arrangement of the qualities of Buddha fields is that Buddha field adorned. What do you think, Sariputra? For what reason is that Tathagata called Amitayus? 10 cycles have passed, Sariputra, since that Tathagata was enlightened with supreme, perfect enlightenment. What do you think, Sariputra? For what reason is that Tathagata called Amitabha? Now, the light of that Tathagata is unhindered in all Buddha fields. For that reason is this Buddha called Amitabha. And he has an assembly of disciples, of whom it is not easy to reckon the extent of faithful arhats. Again, Sariputra, of those beings who have been born in the Buddha field of the Tathagata Amitayus, pure bodhisattvas, not to be turned back, bound by only one birth, it is not easy to reckon the extent except by saying that they are immeasurable. Now again, beings should make the vow to attain that Buddha field. And for what reason? To be where there is association with that kind of good persons. It is not on account of a minor root of merit, Sariputra, that beings are born in the Buddha field of the Tathagata Amitayus. Any noble youth or noble daughter who shall hear the name of the Lord Amitayus, the Tathagata, and, having heard it, shall reflect upon it, and for 1 night, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 nights, and shall reflect upon it with undistracted mind, when that noble youth or noble daughter comes to die, at the time of his death, the Tathagata Amitayus, attended by an assembly of disciples and a troop of bodhisattvas, will stand before him or her. And he or she will die with unconfused mind, and on dying will be reborn in the Buddha field of the Tathagata Amitayus, in the happy universe. Therefore now, Sariputra, considering the force of the matter, I say thus, that a noble youth or noble daughter, acting with respect, should make in his or her mind the vow to attain to that Buddha field. What do you think, Sariputra? For what reason is this discourse of the doctrine called the receiving of all Buddhas? Those noble youths or noble daughters who shall hear the name of this discourse and shall bear in mind the names of those Lord Buddhas shall all be received by those Buddhas and be destined not to turn back from attaining supreme, perfect enlightenment. Therefore now, Sariputra, believe, accept, and do not doubt me and these Lord Buddhas. Those noble sons or noble daughters who shall make in their minds the vow to attain to the Buddha field of the Lord Amitayus, the Tathagata, or who have done so, or who are now doing so, shall be destined not to turn back from supreme, perfect enlightenment. And they shall be reborn in that Buddha field, or have been reborn, or are being reborn there. Therefore now, Sariputra, faithful noble youths and noble daughters should cause the vow to arise in their minds to attain that Buddha field. And just as, Sariputra, I am now praising the qualities so inconceivable of those Lord Buddhas, even so, Sariputra, are those Lord Buddhas also praising my qualities so inconceivable, saying, "A very hard thing has been done by the Lord Sakyamuni, the Sakya king. Having attained supreme perfect enlightenment in the Saha universe, he has taught the doctrine that is in opposition to the whole world in this corruption of the cycle, corruption of beings, corruption of views, corruption of life, and corruption of the depravities. And this supremely heard thing, Sariputra, has been done by me, that having attained supreme perfect enlightenment in this Saha universe, I have taught the doctrine that is in opposition to the whole world, in the corruption of beings, corruption of views, corruption of the depravities, corruption of life, and corruption of the cycle. Thus said the Lord, who delighted the elder Sariputra. The monks and the bodhisattvas, together with the world of gods, men, and celestial musicians, praised the words of the Lord. Namo Mita Butch. Namo Mita Butch. Namo Mita Butch.